Hi guys, Mrnewmobile here. Samsung Galaxy Z Fold3 release date, price, and specs. Please subscribe followed by the bell. You can also keep up on Facebook, Twitter by clicking the links in the description. The Samsung Galaxy Z Fold may 3rd be closer than you think. Even if the Galaxy Z Fold2, which debuted in September, still has that new foldable phone aroma. But try telling the people who circulate phone rumors that we're a long time away from seeing the successor to Samsung's impressive, pricey foldable device. The first hints of what to expect from the follow-up to the Galaxy Z Fold 2 are starting to percolate, even if we're a little less than a year away from finally clapping eyes on this anticipated phone. The good news for Samsung, because it so swiftly corrected the flaws that marked the original Galaxy Fold with its foldable sequel. The Galaxy Z Fold 3 will likely focus on enhancing what's already there rather than overhauling the device. Samsung typically holds one of its unpacked events in the first half of the year, and that's already come to pass. With January featuring the launch of the Galaxy S21, there was no foldable device released at that time, which might suggest that the Galaxy Z Fold 3 would ship alongside the next Galaxy Note model, as it has in the past. That would mean the second half of the year. Another possibility is that the Galaxy Z Fold Lite arrives at some point in the first half of the year. More on that phone below, with the Z Fold 3 and Z Flip 2 following in the third quarter of 2021. That would make roughly a 12-month gap between the Z Fold 2 and its successor. But Samsung seems to push up its releases to earlier points in the 2021, like we saw with the Galaxy S21 family. Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 3 price. The Galaxy Z Fold 2 costs a hefty $1,999, making it Samsung's most expensive phone by far. We're too early in the rumor cycle to hear much about the phone maker's pricing plans for the Galaxy Z Fold 3, but barring any radical change of direction in what Samsung includes in this foldable phone, we'd expect the price to remain high. Samsung may try another tack when it comes to offering a more affordable Galaxy Fold. Come out with a lighter version that trades off on some features for a lower price. We had been hearing rumors about a Galaxy Fold Lite before the Galaxy Z Fold 2's release, but that phone never materialized, and now it's rumored that Samsung may have a cheaper Galaxy Z Fold Lite lined up for early 2021. Samsung also could take a page out of the Galaxy S20's book and style it as a fan edition that has most of the same features as the more expensive standard version. Save for one or two compromises, the Galaxy S20 FE, for example, costs $300 less than the $999 Galaxy S20 and only asks shoppers to make do with less memory, a less powerful telephoto lens, and cheaper materials. Indeed, a Galaxy Z Fold FE could be in the works, at least if leaker Max Weinbach is to be believed. Tweeting the names of Samsung flagships he expects to see in 2021, Weinbach mentioned 4 different Galaxy S21 versions, sequels to the Galaxy Z Fold and Z Flip, and a Galaxy Z Fold FE. For what it's worth, Samsung is planning to expand its line of foldable phones in 2021. One of the ways Samsung intends to do that is to make foldable phones more accessible, that is, offer less expensive versions. A Galaxy Z Fold FE or Galaxy Z Fold Lite would be in line with that strategy. To that end, a report claims we'll see 2 versions of the Galaxy Z Fold 3, a full-featured version alongside a more affordable option. Samsung will do the same thing. The Galaxy Z Flip 2. Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 3 design rumors don't expect Samsung to make too many design changes from the Galaxy Z Fold 2. After all, that model smoothed out many of the missteps of the first Galaxy Fold by improving the hinge and making other changes with an eye toward bolstering durability. Samsung also introduced welcome changes like increasing the size of the exterior cover display and getting rid of the notch to slightly expand the interior panel to 7.6 inches. If the design isn't broken, as it clearly was with the original Fold, then why fix it? Said the most recent report says that the Z Fold 3 will have a 7-inch interior display and a 4-inch exterior display. Those are both significantly smaller than the ones on the Z Fold 2, especially on the outside, and we're going to have to wait and see how Samsung intends to justify that. A concept design from Ben Jeskin illustrates what a Galaxy Z Fold 3 could look like. In that version, Samsung's foldable phone takes its design cues from the Galaxy S21 Ultra. Right down to the triple camera array. We could see some improvements to the Galaxy Z Fold 3. with the LX claiming it will be the first Samsung phone to gain an under-display camera that follows on from a tip from Ice Universe. Some had thought this feature might debut in the Galaxy S21, but that's apparently not going to happen, putting the Fold on deck to adopt it instead. An under-display camera is different from the cutout Samsung currently uses to house front cameras on its phones. Unlike those cutouts which are always visible, an under-display camera is transparent most of the time, hiding behind the screen until it's needed. Use the camera to snap a selfie, for example, and the camera lens would suddenly become visible on the display. Think of it as a variation of the in-display fingerprint sensor, where the guidelines for the sensor only appear when you need to unlock your phone. Samsung introduced a layer of ultra-thin glass to the Galaxy Z Fold3, improving that phone's durability. Ice Universe expects the follow-up model to adopt a new version of the glass that's a little bit thicker, further bolstering the phone's design and making it less fragile. Likewise, the LX says that this thicker glass will enable S Pen support without damaging the flexible glass screen. A patent hints that Samsung is considering whether to add an additional display to go with the interior and exterior screens. The third display would be an indicator that runs along the hinge of the Fold, similar to the slender 1.1-inch strip on the front of the Galaxy Z Flip. The screen provides a place for notifications to flash, and Let's Go Digital has drawn up a render of how the extra display would fit on the Galaxy Fold. Another patent filed by Samsung describes a design that features a single array of cameras that act as both the front and rear shooters depending on how you hold the phone. The Huawei Mate X uses a similar approach, but since this setup would require a dramatic redesign of Samsung's foldable phone, if the Galaxy Z Fold3 is going to replace the Galaxy Note as Samsung's productivity-focused device of choice, then it's going to need an S Pen of its own. Ice Universe includes that among the likely features in a tweet on what to expect from the upcoming phone. The LX also confirms that S Pen support is coming. As Samsung readies the Z Fold range as a solid Galaxy Note successor, we'll have to wait for the rumor mill to provide us more details on Galaxy Z Fold3 specs. But we can make some pretty good guesses about the future foldable based on what Samsung included in this year's version. Since the Galaxy Z Fold 2 runs on a Snapdragon 865 Plus, we can assume that the new version will feature whatever Qualcomm's top-of-the-line mobile processing platform will be in the second half of the year. Right now, the Snapdragon 888 is the leading Qualcomm system on chip for Android phones, but the chip maker has also introduced the Snapdragon 875G as a more advanced version of the Snapdragon 865 Plus. Either chip could find its way into the Galaxy Z Fold 3. We'll have to wait to see if Samsung packs in any more RAM than the 12GB found in the Galaxy Z Fold 2, or if storage expands beyond 256GB. More multitasking features. Samsung's off to a good start here, letting you run 3 apps at once, and adding a flex mode that turns different halves of the main display into control and viewing areas. We'd like to see more apps support flex mode, and we hope Samsung can come up with ways that take advantage of the Fold's extra screen space, ideally involving the S Pen if that's truly coming to the Fold. We're happy to hear that the ultra-thin glass is likely to be strengthened on the Galaxy Z Fold 3. We'd be even more ecstatic if Samsung figures out a way to give this phone some water resistance. The current Galaxy Fold offers nothing in this regard, which is a big miss on a $2,000 phone. Foldable phones cost a lot, we get it, and there are some people who will be willing to pay top dollar for a truly polished foldable device. Still, if Samsung can find a way to shave some of the Galaxy Z Fold 3's price down, we'd welcome that change. And a Galaxy Z Fold FE that lowers the price even more would take a great idea even further. That is it, guys. Is there any missing feature you would like to see in Galaxy Z Fold 3? Let me see your comment below, and if you are new here, please subscribe, like the video, comment. Thanks for watching. See you on my next video. Peace out.